go too much.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Watching Paint Dry here on Another Letdown. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the This Is Difficult video game podcast. I'll be your host this evening. Everyone knows the old adage that if a miniatures gamer ever runs out of things to paint, they will die. So in effort to prolong our lives as long as possible, we've amassed a large collection of minis to work on, and this is our time, long after we probably ought to have gone to bed, to work through the ridiculous backlog. And I don't do this alone. Joining me on the line is our resident monkey handler, Broody Gambit. Mike, how's it going?
It's going great. Glad to be here.
Me too. And in some sort of Christmas miracle, dragging himself out of the seemingly infinite depths of the comic art minds to join us once again, our Lord of Illustration, it's Comics and Coffee. Adam's here, everybody. Welcome back, buddy.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
As with all the shows that we host on the Another Letdown Media channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So shall we paint? I think we should paint.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, what have we got on the docket tonight? Well,
You got a hole in your chest.
What's that?
You've got a hole in your chest.
Do I?
Yeah,
so I
you
do. It must be a weird reflection off this orange shirt. I don't know why it's chroma keying orange, but sure, we'll take
that
it.
is
Fine. So you will notice that Adam and I have exactly the same mini on our workstations,
We do.
except for the base. My base is homemade, where Adam's is 3D printed. We have
What you stuck underneath there? What is that?
it's just like some piping that I found. I think
That's
it's
very
residual
cool.
from the Magneto Mini. I just trimmed it off of something that I thought was ugly and glued it to his base. So we have the Nuclear Firefly 3D model of Hawkeye. We were both a little bit disgruntled with the appearance of the official Marvel Crisis Protocol Hawkeye Mini. We thought it looked a little bit too MCU when compared to some of the other models kicking around.
Yeah, and like the modern Hawkeye designs, I think are kind of boring to me.
Exactly. So we
we're
scrounged. Go ahead.
I just said we're going classic.
Yep, absolutely. And I honestly have no bloody clue what Mike is doing today.
I've got Lilith from Borderlands. It's the last one of the Borderlands 1 Vault Hunters for me to finish.
Nice.
Then I've
Very
got
cool.
4 from the original game, or from the
awesome.
sequel.
Yeah. Very sick. All right, so I'm leaning towards starting with the pink or the blue. I'm not sure. Whoa, what's that?
Did you just wham us?
Oh my God, Adam, you ass! You're gonna get us copyright struck for a Whamageddon win?
I gotcha.
Oh. I'm glad I've already lost.
Out of nowhere.
If I get a copyright strike from Twitch, I'm coming for you.
Well played, sir.
Oh, dang it. That's 2 in a row, Adam.
You thought you were safe. I didn't get you last year. It
Well,
was
no,
last
it wasn't
time we
last
were-
year. Yeah, yeah.
we
Oh,
were
man.
Or,
Oh, God, that's annoying.
okay, now I can paint in peace.
If you thought you had it.
All right, well, so pink is the predominant color in Hawkeye, as I was saying. Oh, boy.
Starting off strong.
What was that, Mike?
Starting off strong.
Yeah, that is a hell of a way to start the stream.
Wait until we had more viewers. Like if any extras like came in trickled late or something.
Oh, I mean, it is what it is.
I had one target.
Oh, Jesus. The camera's way off center here. There we go. Okay. Hey, FJB, what's up? Watching golf?
I think we're going with the skin first.
Oh, you're going skin first?
Yeah. I try to go like the hardest inner points first. But,
Oh, that
I
does
should
make some
probably-
amount of sense.
Probably should do the eyes first, actually.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get some of the bigger spots out of the way that are just not going to impede on anything, so the pink seems somewhat reasonable to me. Yeah, it is not entirely dissimilar. Except you don't have quite the goofy commentary, and you don't have people getting whammed in real time. Adam,
I
our
feel
resident
very
Green
pleased
Goblin
with
over here.
myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should. That was a good one. That was far better than the last one.
And I'm like, I bided my time. I waited until you thought you were safe. You invited me into.
We sure
you
did.
say-
This we brought this on ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the eyes.
Sounds like your golfing experience needs Leslie Nielsen. The snow is a thing, FJB. We just drove for quite some time in it, so we're well aware that it exists. Alright, so now that I've got my thoughts back in order, how is everybody's week?
Good.
Going pretty well. had a much better viewing experience of No Way Home than you did.
I didn't have a viewing experience of No Way Home. Well, I had a viewing experience of about half of No Way Home.
I am going on Christmas Day, so
That's pretty dope. That's a good idea.
that was something that my family did forever. And then when Ness and I first got together, we started doing, and so now we still do it.
That's a great. That's a cool tradition. Our family's Christmas stuff takes literally all day, so. We've got aunts and uncles and cousins and everything in between.
Well, we've got. This is the first year that we have Christmas with the family.
Yeah. Oh, because yeah, they're closer
We live
to.
near it, so,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll be heading over there in the morning, and then my mom's gonna watch Nicholas while we do the
Nice.
movie.
I assume you're taking Freya with you.
Yeah.
Well, we're going. We booked our tickets at the Tiny Theater this morning, or I booked mine at midnight last night, and my wife booked hers this morning, and we were like, oh, okay, nobody's booked this. Like, there's not a soul in the place, or going to be in the place
that's
tomorrow.
nice.
Yeah.
We'd love to see it.
Yeah. Which allows, Katie to ask all the questions and stuff because she doesn't really follow it.
Yeah.
FJB says homework should be banned. Yes, I agree. Homework is demon spawn and should absolutely be outlawed.
Yeah, it's antithetical to learning.
That is correct.
The rest is like super important. You learn most in your sleep.
It's true. And FJB, you've got quite a number of assignments to do at home these days, if I'm not mistaken. FJB is one of my students, by the way.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So you can ditch the dirt on Zach then.
Yes, we all hate
You can
COVID.
give
FJB is out on quarantine right now.
Ah.
Sucks.
I have 15 drawings left to do.
Nice.
Yeah. So hopefully that won't take too long. That's card art.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to finish that in the next day or so, and take the week off.
That'll be rad to have that done behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I still have a lot of other things to do for it, like character card arts and stuff like that, but deck backs and etc.
But those are, a little more straightforward, I guess.
Yeah, those are definitely easier.
Okay, FJB, the real skinny on that story is most of that story is borrowed. We tried to do the Baby Coach Wheels thing, which was actually from a comedy sketch from like the 1960s, and we got caught immediately. So like it's a great story, but like there's a lot of details that I twist around and change. But yes, my dumb buddies and I did try to steal Baby Coach Wheels after listening to a comedian.
I think every kid tried to steal some dumb things. That's what kids do. Unless you're on TikTok and you lick things or wreck things. You being a kid, FJB, do you lick things?
What a silly question.
Are you one of them TikToker
He is.
licking-
I would imagine he
ice
is
cream
not.
licking ice cream and putting it back? Is that
Oh, wait. Is that the story about when someone farted really loud or really stinky in the car, and it made the car slow down to a reasonable speed, and everybody like roll down the windows and like take notice? Is that the story you're referring to right now, FJB? I feel like it is. He does not have TikTok, Adam. There you go.
all right? Good for you. Good
Yes,
for you. There's
that is
hope
the
for
correct
America's youth.
decision.
He's just got bare hands. He didn't even have archer's glove back then.
Yeah, he was just balling hard here. Oh, why did I put that away? That was stupid. I did the top of his eyes and then put the Buckman's Glow away. I believe that qualifies as learning and growing. And so much as we do that on this show, which we do a lot. Rudy, you want to post to Discord that we've been slain? I posted to Facebook on behalf of both of us.
I was about to say I already lost, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've been slain. We didn't just lose; we've been slain.
No, he had lost.
Oh,
already.
had you lost? I didn't know that.
yeah, I got knocked out on day 2.
Oh, that's right. So it was just me. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assassinated.
There you go. I posted.
All right. Thank you. You can do that here? Yep, I sure can, FJB. We do it a lot. Probably more than is expected, honestly. So we made so many cookies today at my mom's house.
Ness did too. She made a bunch of cookies today.
What kinds did Ness make?
So she made some Rice Krispie treats, some of her ginger snaps, which are like a punch in the mouth. They're so good.
Yeah.
If you like ginger, that's like they are the best ginger snaps I've ever had, like by far. And then she also made some coconut pecan chocolate chip oatmeal cookies.
Oh, nice.
They're super good. And like the coconut, we had some like coconut pecan cookies from the grocery store, and they were really good. And the texture of them, it was like they were very heavy on coconut, so you'd like pull it apart and you'd see like fibers of coconut. And she was like, I want to do that, but I want to make this better. And so
Yeah.
she did that, and so it's got that nice texture. And delicious.
That's awesome. We did classic gingerbread persons, which is the name of the recipe. Not that I'm trying to be politically correct. Don't ask. We made like sugar cookies, which I believe my aunt refers to as kitty biscuits. That's because her cat really liked them, I guess. Or maybe she made a batch that only her cat would eat, or something weird like that. And we also made ginger cookies. My wife did. And my wife found this weird, like, Pinteresty thing for, like, Santa gnomes or something.
Santa gnomes?
Yeah, they were like sugar cookie bases, but they were made in a small muffin tin, and they had a lot of frosting and a strawberry on top. They were interesting. I'm not big on like sweets. I never really have been. So, do I know the muffin tin? Yes, RPD. Oh, hey, whoa. There we go. Okay, got it. All right, now I have my reference photo on the computer and not on my phone. So I put my phone away. All right, we're back in it. And my I promptly got myself fired from decorating cookies by turning one of the gingerbread men into a zombie. My cousin's kid made an offhanded remark about zombies, and I was like, "Ooh, that's a good idea." And seized one of the gingerbread men, just put a bunch of green all over him.
Oh boy. I think this leaked. And
what did? Oh, one of your paints?
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies are the bomb. That is true, Taffy. Also, hi.
On the chocolate chip, I think they're fine. Like, but I like pretty much every other cookie more.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's just they're just so basic to me. Like
they are very basic, and maybe that just makes me a basic word. But I don't know. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. I prefer savory things 100% of the time.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of that leaked.
Eek.
Yet another casualty of the move.
Rip.
It's okay. I knew something had leaked because there was a solidified paint on the bottom of the Tupperware thing.
Yeah.
No, like it's okay. I hardly ever use this one. So
yeah, I mean, it is absolutely the correct color though.
yeah. So here's hoping that this isn't all the pigment right here, because that's what I just pulled out of there.
Huh.
I hope that's not, but
yeah,
we'll see. Okay.
I'm still like a week in, and I'm absolutely floored at the quality of this 3D print.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Shout out Nuclear Firefly, like knocking it absolutely out of the park. And we've got a whole ton of them from what is it, C27 minis?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'll show a couple of those real quick because I printed those.
Yeah.
Also, so this is here's the Nightcrawler print that they did.
That one is so nuts.
It looks really nice. Here's Shadowcat.
Yes, my girl.
Yep. A little Lockheed on there.
Yeah.
also printed. Here's Avalanche.
Yes.
It looks really
It's so
good.
cool. I love the pose.
Yeah, and like the ground's gonna look. I'm gonna paint like the pavement on the top level, and then like brown along the side for dirt.
Yep.
And then there's Pyro,
Love Pyro.
which is also really awesome. And then I also printed. I printed Kang, which I just found on Thingiverse.
Oh, cool. Is he pre-supported or no?
Yeah, pre-supported.
Nice.
Yep. But
One of the things that we've discovered over the last week or so is that pre-supported is very nice.
it's way easier. I don't know if you can see it. Like it's gonna be difficult to see on him, but he has real nice texture, like knit texture, all along his shirt.
Yeah.
So like the wash will really make that pop, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's cross-hatched.
Like Shocker?
No, Kang.
No, but like Shocker.
Oh, not as big as Shocker.
Yeah, RPD,
Like-
that's fine.
It's like it's more of a knit than like the padding sort of thing that Shocker has.
Oh, I was playing the so I finished up getting all the backpacks in Sony Spider-Man last night,
Yeah,
and I loved that one of them was a piece of Shocker's costume.
yeah, yeah. That whole game is great. Like all the collectibles are awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, a piece of Rhino's horn.
Yep.
You know,
The birds are really annoying to try and catch.
yeah, I remember that.
But those are all off-stream things that I can do. I love that it's just chock full of off-stream content.
Did you do all the photos yet?
all the what?
The photos?
Yes.
So you
Other than
found
the
like
secret
Joe-
ones. I haven't found the secret
Oh.
ones yet.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten a
Fair
couple of them, but not all of them.
Okay, so this is actually behaving a lot like a contrast paint.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, which is not bad. Like for the purposes of the forehead here.
It's a sauce, FJB.
Let me get this to focus, please.
FJB, not the right time for that, buddy. If it were just me and Broody, we could probably pull that off. But with all three of us talking, it's not a good time for the balsamic vinegar challenge.
What? What balsamic vinegar challenge?
I have a standing bet with my students, and I have had for most of the last decade, that if they can find some, if they can find some food, specifically meal item, that I can't in some way to my own palate improve using balsamic vinegar, then I'll give them an instant A in my class, which is a little bit silly because I don't actually give letter grades in my class.
Jokes on them.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty well stacked against them. In the same way that my bet that if all of them complete their independent reading goal for the year, I will dye my hair pink. This many years in, and nobody's won that one. So,
What's their
Feeling pretty
independent?
well, it's dependent on it's different person to person.
Do you just set the goal like so high they can't complete it?
I don't set the goals; the computer does.
Now you
And their English teacher.
The entire class has to, or
The
just
entire
one?
school has to.
Oh.
Plenty of people make it, Taffy. It's, in fact, FJB, usually clears 100% by a long shot, but you know there are other people who do not. Yeah, I was the same way. You know, I still read books like they're going out of style. I'm almost done with the first 21 right now.
By certain metrics, they are going out of style.
That is not wrong. Boy, his mouth is really weird. Oh, okay, it comes right up to his nose, that's why.
Yes, this is going to have to be layered, it looks like. Okay, so I think my best bet is to just kind of treat this as a contrast paint because it's
You're pink.
it is kind of thinned.
Yeah.
But it's working okay.
Nice.
I just got to kind of be loose with it.
Yep.
And do the rest of it last. Where this becomes a problem is the face mask.
Yeah, that's gonna. I'm gonna be watching with great interest on that. I hope the snow outside doesn't snow. I think that's supposed to be a. Yeah, thank you, RPG. All right. That does it for first wave of flesh here. Let's put away this. I started magnetizing Thanos over this week.
Sweet.
Where the hell did he go? Oh yeah, he's way back here. But so I can beat him very easily by decapitating. I went for the head.
Mm-hmm. See what you did there.
Thanks, Bree. I knew you'd appreciate that one.
I see what you did there, and I approve of it.
Because it's in the movie. I get it.
Yeah. Yes, I have a bot for telling people to go to bed. It does other things too. When we're doing the Spider-Man stuff on Wednesdays, it can it randomly assign a chat member to pick the next upgrade, which is pretty cool. Our friend Captain Kirk the Giftinator elected to have me wear the Bombastic Bagman suit for a mission.
Nice.
That was pretty funny.
My favorite suit isn't till DLC.
Okay, I will anxiously await that. Although I'm rocking the classic.
You actually just like you unlock it after you've beaten everything.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like you can't even use it unless you're doing New Game Plus.
Right.
But it's the Spider-Verse suit.
Oh, cool.
And it like animates. It has like a lower frame rate and animates like that, and it has a shader.
Oh, neat.
It is really cool. I just wish you got it earlier.
Yeah. Does it have a suit power or no?
No, the DLC ones don't have suit powers.
That's what I thought. Because I seriously considered using the Tobey Maguire suit. And then I was like, oh, there's no suit power here.
You can change your suit powers.
Oh, I know. but I didn't at the time. I was young and naive. At least the Miles Morales one comes with the base game, yeah. RPD says it was an improvement over the bombastic Bagman suit was a improvement over the one I was using, the vanilla suit that I was using.
Oh, I hate the basic suit in that game.
Yeah, the white spider is the dumbest thing. He made a comment about it yesterday, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I really don't like it. There's a few in there that I don't like.
Well, there's quite a few that I don't like.
There's one I like most of them. There's one that is like my least favorite suit ever that I can never remember what it is, but I never remember what it's called. But it's got like it has a black spider and then a green glow coming out from behind it.
Oh,
on the red
yeah.
suit. It's it was during Dan Slott's run, I think. It was
Yes,
like
it was.
early in Dan Slott's run.
Yep.
But I can't stand that suit. It's real bad.
It's very stupid.
You know what, we're just gonna. I can come back over this with the other stuff. This is gonna be the touchiest stuff to cover anything with.
So if I'm reading the updates correctly, it sounds like Definitive Edition's coming, the base game's coming into our hands pretty soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Very awesome. I
Yep,
just
yep.
I just introduced my cousin's kids to TAC today, and they're both Magic the Gathering and Pokemon players, and I was like, I think I know what I'm getting you for Christmas then. They both
Yeah,
have
it should be. People should be getting it. Some people will have it before Christmas. Some people. Well, a lot of people will have it before New Year's.
That's the right timing, if I'm honest.
I don't know. I want to get games on Christmas / before New Year's.
Yeah,
Like I want to play them on New Year's.
right. We're headed up to my in-laws for New Year's, and I've been told I'm not allowed to play games with them anymore.
Oh, why?
They don't understand strategy quite the same way that we do, because like we play games all the time. So, and dare I say, we make games. You know, whether it's you professionally, Adam, or you know us just being modding odds or OGs. So like we have a better understanding of strategy, and you know we see things differently. So I pretty much just sit down at the table and have the game already figured out and win at it, and they get very cranky with that.
Oh, I mean I don't really like playing competitive games, especially with non-gamers.
Exactly. The problem is the cooperative games that I would bring to the table are very complicated.
Sentinels isn't complicated.
Sentinels is not, but not everybody likes superheroes either.
Well, they sound like losers.
Be nice to my in-laws, Adam. No,
I don't have to deal with them.
It's true. we do. They do like medium quite a lot, though. And we do. Play
Well,
that.
medium's like it's sort of like semi-cooperative, so.
Exactly.
And that's one that's based on like. Oh, it's a very social game. You can't just like game theory your way through that.
Exactly. And if you're trying to do that, you're kind of doing it wrong.
Right.
yeah, my cousin's kids were being very obnoxious, having had not a small amount of sugar throughout the day. They were running all over the place. The dog was going bananas, and their mother was on her last leg.
Last nerve.
Yes, last nerve. Thank you. All I could come up with was last leg, which is a TV show, and I said, "All right, I got this," and I grabbed a bunch of sequence chips and made a tack board on a piece of paper, and they played that for like 3 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that turned out all right. Like, despite it being really difficult to work with.
Yeah, it looks fine. It's definitely working basically exactly like a contrast paint.
Yeah.
And it does provide a pretty stark difference between the like in the method that you and I are using, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're both starting out with that very sloppy base layer on this part and just intending to go over it and fix it.
Yeah, that's all I can really do with this.
Yeah. There. Oh. Right. It's belt.
No, then we paint his kilt up in here, up in here. Yeah, it's a cool color.
I love where you get to a detail on a model and you're doing. So what is that? What is that thing?
Yeah. Downside of this being it's real wet. Gotta
Yeah.
wait for it to do anything else.
It's pink also. For the record, I keep saying pink. I understand he's technically purple, but I'm using a shade called Screamer Pink. That's
colors
Chat's
are-
learning and growing for the moment.
Colors are arbitrary in third divisions. Like, what's the difference between where does purple start and indigo end and blue begin? Like,
It's a good question.
here, these are three. I'm gonna hold these up here. This is considered purple. This is considered indigo, and this is considered blue.
Huh.
Purple, I'm good with, but like that's pushing pink. That's pushing like a fuchsia.
Yeah.
Sure, I got everything. You got me saying pink too.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And little downside of my prank is I have that song stuck in my head now.
Get wrecked.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, you did.
I knew the consequences.
You know, I was saying to Broody the other day, like it's not a terrible song. It just gets stuck in your head.
Oh, I think it's a terrible song.
Oh, really?
I
I don't mind it at all. I listen to the Jimmy Eat World version all the time.
Yeah, I don't really have any qualms with the song itself, other than it's fun to try and avoid it. Kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
I really, really hate it. If there's a few Christmas songs that I really hate. I really like most of them, but that's one of the reviled.
Most of the ones that I listen to are not technically Christmas songs in the strictest sense.
Christmas Shoes is like the worst song ever.
Oh God, yeah, nope, I agree.
That's probably the winner for
Yep.
or loser, depending on
Your perspective, yeah.
I don't even know that one.
It's about a little boy that's in line, or it's from the perspective of a guy that's in a toy store, or no, he's in a department store. There's a little boy in front of him that wants to buy shoes for his mom because she's gonna die tonight.
That one, yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. I'll tell you the one I really like that I never hear, and it's the "Mary Did You Know," sung by Michael Phantom of the Opera Crawford.
Oh wow!
It's outstanding, and I'm like, I spent all year last year, well not all year, but like all the Christmas season, trying to like curate my Pandora to play it, and I guess they just like don't have the rights to it or something. I don't hear it on the radio ever. I don't hear it on like Sirius XM. Don't hear it on Pandora. I could look it up because like my wife has the CD, but like it just never pops up anywhere where I want to listen to it.
I am a unrepentant Mariah Carey fan.
This is true. Can confirm.
I love that. I love All I Want for Christmas Is You. I love it.
I love that song too, provided it's sung by My Chemical Romance.
Wow. I love the Michael Bublé Christmas album.
Very good choice. Very good choice.
Classic.
Sinatra had a really good Christmas album.
Yeah. I have the Idina Menzel Christmas album, and it's kind of disappointing.
I'm not wholly surprised by that, if I'm honest.
She just doesn't take a lot of risks.
Yeah.
Like, the arrangements are all very standard. It's like, okay.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
The ones that come up on my playlist a lot are like Fall Out Boy has a song called You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, which is very funny.
I understand that. Right.
And let's see, All Time Low has Merry Christmas Kiss My Ass, which makes me laugh every time it comes on. But that playlist also has things like Better Days by Goo Goo Dolls, and like just songs that make you think. Or try anyway. Pretty sure Purple is just the... Oh, that's way back.
Purple's equal. There is like, I don't remember what shade it is exactly, but it's like on the peak end of the spectrum. Basically, once you hit ultraviolet, you go like on the color wheel, you go back down to red, right?
Right.
And your brain invents all the colors in between that.
Yeah, I've always thought that's so cool.
Yeah, they're not real.
Like they come around in space.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's I piss my wife off a lot by changing the words to one of the songs. And I'm not going to say the words that because this is a family-friendly stream. But it's the holiday season, and whoop-de-doo, and hickory dock.
Oh, yes. I know where you're going with that.
Yeah, I sang that, and I'm like, it's the Andrew Dice Clay version.
Yeah, that would line up.
Okay, I think I got all the purple ones. That's actually kind of shiny and very cool. Up. Those edges. Feel so out of practice with this.
Well, I mean, it's been a while.
Since I think June.
Yeah.
Was the last time I was on the show?
Well, I mean, you've been a voiceover a couple of times, but yeah, I think it's been about that long since you've been on properly.
Ooh.
We are very glad to have you back, my friend.
I'm very glad to be back. This is like meditative for me, and I like never get to do it. So
yeah. And now every Christmas song ever is stuck in Adam's head.
That's what happens.
It is. That is true. The times I get myself into trouble though is like this. You know, the walls in my library are unfortunately very thin. So I've secured permission to turn on music, especially when the principal and whomever else is in a meeting, just so I'm not privy to confidential information that I shouldn't be hearing. And I get myself into trouble by accidentally having songs like Merry Christmas, Kiss My Ass, and Mistress for Christmas by AC/DC come up on random. It's like, ooh, okay, whoops, turning that off.
That's a classic then.
Actually, it's more often the Hailstorm version.
I painted some stuff. I also painted some stuff for my wife.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's from Freya. But she's like, I want to give mommy a... Wait, Ness isn't here, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, I'm just making sure. She's like, I want to give mommy a bee. And I was like, okay, we can do that. So I printed a bunch of bees and a mushroom.
That's adorable.
Yeah, these are them. They're actually like meant to be giant bees for a thing, but I printed these at like 150% because these came out real small. We did those, and then I used I used some diluted PVA glue
Yep.
and this flocking stuff like on their the centerpiece.
Thorax, I believe.
Is it the thorax or is the thorax
Abdomen,
the
maybe?
head? I don't remember which is the abdomen and which is the thorax.
It's the head, thorax, and abdomen. The abdomen's the lowest, like the bottom one.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah. On the thorax, I did like I did fuzz on there. So and then I cut. You can see on these they have little slits for the wings,
Mhm.
and I cut them out of like that plastic packaging that you always get cut on.
Oh yeah.
I cut the wings out of that, and then I also like scored them with a razor to give them the veins, and then used Agrax Earthshade on them, and it settled into the creases really well.
Nice.
And made like really nice looking bug wings. So if you're looking to do 3D bug wings,
Well, there you go. There's your teaching moment from Adam tonight.
yeah, I'm probably gonna do that when I print Wasp, because I have a Wasp model that I pulled from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, that's a good version of the character.
Yeah, it's like the normal costume. It doesn't have the helmet on and stuff. And,
Yeah.
So I want that one, but like the wings are real thin. So I probably just won't print the wings. I'll probably cut them out of stuff. And this is the question now. Do you think that that's blue or indigo? His costume, the dark parts.
I am using a blue shade. I'm actually literally about to pull it out. Called Calidor Sky.
These are my two options for it.
Ooh. Is that Void Blue?
This one is Void Blue.
Yeah.
This one is Night Sky Indigo.
I would use the Void Blue.
You'd use the Void Blue.
Yeah. And highlight it to lighter.
Maybe use the Indigo to highlight.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try that. If you ruin my paint job, then I win automatically.
You've already won tonight, Adam.
What?
You whammed us!
No, that's not a win. That's just you lose.
That's like a base coat of Lilith done.
I technically lost that game too.
That's true.
Oh, that looks nice.
Wait, did you just lose the game?
He sure did.
What?
The game.
Oh no, I don't lose the game by you bringing it up.
Whenever
brought
whenever you remember that you're playing the game, you lose.
But I didn't remember until you brought it up.
Exactly, but when I brought it up, that you remembered.
No, because you remember. There's a 30-minute limitation on once someone else brings it up.
It's like a 30-minute like for you to forget again.
Yeah. But like, if I say, you can't say, "Did you just lose the game?" I just lost the game.
And Taffy says both of you can die in a hole.
But if someone says you just lost the game, no, they just lost the game.
Okay, but if I say like I lost the game, and then you're like, "Oh shoot, I'm playing the game also."
No, that doesn't work that way. If you just lost the game, no one else around you can lose it until, like, you saying I lost the game doesn't mean someone else did.
Unless they decide that it did.
So you just lost the game. I was fine. I lost the Wham thing long ago. And but I don't play.
You like Sabotage?
Yeah, I'm like Kiriyama from Battle Royale. I'm like a ringer that comes in just because he likes to
To
murder.
make sure that everybody loses.
Yep. Okay, yeah, this was a good call. This looks really good, this blue.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god. some excessive purple before I move on.
Whew.
Feather this on his butt from underneath.
All right, blue time.
Hello there, buddy. Did you guys hear that?
No.
What?
Nicholas freaking out upstairs. Oh no.
Man, you get the blue on this, and he starts to look very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it really makes it.
I did like I even while he was still green, I put my Hawkeye just in the display case next to Black Widow. I'm like, yep, they're about the same size. They match up back to back. This is cool.
Yeah. And thankfully, the Black Widow movie costume is fairly comic accurate. So.
Yes.
I feel like there's not a lot you can do for Black Widow that makes it not look.
Yeah.
You have to be like really out of your way.
She's a spy in a catsuit. Like.
Yep.
I understand not doing Hawkeye's costume to a degree. I would have liked it a little bit.
Well, I wish, God, I wish they would like actually credit David Aja, because he did wonders for the design of that character.
I mean,
to
he
make
redesigned. He's responsible for that, for like a lot of what they're using,
Right.
but like I don't like the costume.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
I actually don't like the series.
The comic series.
Yeah, I don't like what it does to Hawkeye,
Okay.
because in my experience with Hawkeye, he was like one of the biggest badasses on the Avengers.
True.
He was not a joke. He was like going toe to toe with Captain America and
Accurate, yeah.
like challenging him for leadership at times.
Mm-hmm.
And when they did that, it was like they made him just like very put upon and beat up all the time, and like it is not the same character that took out an entire Skrull armada with just a bow from the inside.
That is true. That is a fair point.
And it, like, I don't know, it became a sort of thing that it was like, to make Kate Bishop look good, they had to make Hawkeye look bad. And as I understand it, the TV show is the opposite. But
Yeah. No, he's very cool in the TV show. And there's a very cool moment that happens in episode 5 that I, in particular, was very happy with. I'm just going to put it that way. And leave it there. But the fact that they're doing, street level stuff in a Marvel television show made me very happy, because they've done a ton of cosmic level stuff in the TV shows so far. We were at the diner before we tried to watch Spider-Man yesterday, and I had mentioned that, to my particular sensibilities, Hawkeye is the best of the Disney Plus shows in terms of what I'm seeing on the screen.
mm-hmm.
In terms of, technique and making something, unique and cool, I think it probably has to go to WandaVision, but I didn't enjoy that show all that much because it's not my kind of comics. That's not what I care about in comics.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked Falcon and Winter Soldier a lot.
Yes.
It was probably my favorite so far, but I also have not watched Loki or Hawkeye yet.
Yeah, I didn't love Loki. But again, it's because of that multiversal, transversy stuff that I just don't if I want to watch that, I'm just going to watch Doctor Who.
Oh, I would never watch Doctor Who if I was paid.
I don't care much for Doctor Who anymore. I used to love it, and now I'm just this has been ruined for me. I don't care anymore.
I stopped at... I was watching it out of a favor to a friend through David Tennant, and then when I got to Matt Smith, I'm like, yep, screw this, I'm out.
That is exactly when I stopped caring. I think the only reason I kept watching it was Karen Gillan and then Jenna Coleman.
He transformed, and the first thing he did was go wibbly wobbly timey wimey, and I was like, oh, so this is just a meme now. This is just a meme show.
Yep, it is a meme factory. That's entirely
Goodbye.
all it is. Don't care anymore.
Yep. And I enjoyed most of the David Tennant for what it was.
Yeah.
There's still even with the hits of that, there's still some real big misses.
Oh yeah.
Enough that it's I don't ever need to watch this again.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever watch them again either.
I'll never see Daleks in Manhattan another time in my life.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
I have lots of opinions about that episode, and all of them negative.
Tavi says, isn't Moffat as a showrunner great? I think you're being sarcastic. And so, I don't know what to think about him. I really don't. Because, I watched... Jekyll.
Yep.
And that was done by him, and I really liked it.
Wasn't Sherlock done by him also? With Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yes,
Yeah, well, I liked that one initially, and I'm led to believe... I didn't watch once it went on hiatus.
Oh. I don't know if I've seen
And then
that
came
either.
back. God, he looks so cool. Why would you ever get rid of this costume?
I know, right?
It's awesome.
It's so dope.
Why don't I have any like blue and purple characters in Sentinels?
I mean,
I've wasted my life.
Well, you can rectify that at some point in time.
Well, that's true. I do have a few.
Well, you have one.
Well, one.
Expatriate.
Yeah.
If you can count her hair as being part of her costume. Which I guess it is, because it's necessarily purple.
It's not like, I don't know, that's mostly just a blue costume to me, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's the downside of this paint, is like if anything darker gets on it.
Yeah, it disappears.
Yep.
Oh, Taffy calling you out.
I almost had a blue and pink one.
He's talking about himself.
Oh.
I feel like that public support for Taffy campaign is almost like the do we or do we not kill Jason Todd campaign.
Dropping stuff.
Shouldn't do that. Makes messes.
I am pretty happy with that Taffy Man drawing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Also the Darkwater Man. That's a good design to me. That's good. Oh, have other people not seen it? Have you not seen the Darkwater Taffy Man?
No, I don't think so. Oh, hey, Blank. Give me 1 second on that one.
I'll drink some Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon.
Cheers. This is Pure Love. It is the winter special edition from GT's Kombucha. Not a sponsor, but Dave, let's talk. It is blood orange, hibiscus, and rose. So mostly just orange. How about that Spider-Man film spoils it and gets banned? What's up, Cult of Gloom? I saw almost exactly half of the movie.
That's some crap, by the way.
It is absolutely some crap.
I would have led a revolt at that theater and a class action lawsuit.
So in the continuing story, I guess my friend did get she bought the ticket. She did get a refund, but like there's not really a way to coordinate that. So she owes me a ticket basically.
Oh.
The theater got evacuated, Blink.
Did you find out what for?
No. I've been scanning the police blotters all day. But I definitely did see a police response vehicle going the other direction. So I'm assuming a bomb threat. There was...
Kids and the bombs these days.
Some days you just can't dispose of a bomb. It was not COVID related. That was confirmed.
It's real dumb to evacuate something COVID related.
Yeah, yeah. At that point you're just in it, right?
Right. It's like, well, damage is done.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like a. Oh, you put it in art.
Yes.
There.
Oh, you're talking about okay. Some butthole wanting. Well, so that's what we were wondering. Honestly, my buddy John said, "Do you think it was just some guy who couldn't get a ticket, calling in a bomb threat so that nobody else gets to watch the movie either?" And I was like, "Oh, that's seems kind of dark, but like, I guess it's not impossible."
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past someone, honestly. But, well, that's like kind of a mantra for anything that happens these days. Is like, I don't assume it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly. This is the world we live in.
Yeah. Like what we were like China making up the TikTok challenges.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't assume that's the truth, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. I need to get Filament to give him a bowstring.
Oh, dang, Taffy, that's cool.
Yeah, my note for it was like, what if Taffy Man was Spider-Man, what does Venom look like?
Oh, rad. Symbiote Taffy Man. Everybody that was with us last night was questioning my judgment on Venom 2. And I was like, look, if you throw any preconceived notions about the character Venom out with the bathwater and say, I'm going to enjoy this funny movie, it is an extremely funny movie.
All right, well,
and enjoy it.
I really liked the first one.
Yeah, no. I did not. I definitely enjoyed the first one. And I was like, I know a lot of people who did not, and that's fine.
It is definitely like a very early aughts superhero movie.
Yeah.
For sure. I also did not know about, like, until this week, Spider-Man 2.1.
Wait, what?
Huh?
So there was a DVD release that's basically a director's cut of Spider-Man 2. It has, like, extended fight sequences of Doc Ock and Spider-Man.
What?
Yeah, I saw a clip of it, and he, like, throws him in this building and, like, thrashes him around in front of this lady in her apartment, and she's, like, freaking out.
Oh, dang.
And then throws him out a window. It's, like, it's really cool, but I didn't know this existed.
Yeah, that's the first time hearing of it.
I knew about the Daredevil director's cut, which I stand by.
Yes, I
Very
really
cool.
enjoy the Daredevil director's cut. I know I sometimes get Paul going at you about it, but I firmly do believe it is a fine movie.
It's a different movie.
Yes.
Like, especially because the regular theatrical release of that movie, it completely undercuts him as a character.
Yes, it does.
There's like that's like the edit that sums it up for me is when he's like with Elektra and they're about to engage in adult activities, and she's like, "No, stay," and he's like, "Here's bad stuff going on," and in the theatrical cut, he's like, "Okay, I'll stay and we'll do it."
Yeah, no, okay.
But in the director's cut, he leaves and it cuts to the scene where he's helping the kid because it's a natural place to go.
Right.
I also love Joey Pants, Ben Urich.
Yep. Jon Favreau as Happy is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Or as Foggy rather.
Foggy, yeah. No, I like that.
Alright. Swap that to pink and a purple for a minute. Match up some of these loose ends.
Cult of Gloom says, "Got to do a Marvel Knights Sound Comics RPG campaign for you sometime. You can be Daredevil."
You know it. I'm always down to play my boy.
I'll come be Punisher.
There you go.
We have some conflict. I love the conflict between those characters. I think it's really good.
You know what? More than that, though, I love the conflict between Punisher and Spider-Man.
Yeah?
Just
Why is
because Spider-Man's just... he's young and naive. And impressionable. Through a lot of that. And it's like... He Daredevil can be a little...
rambunctious?
Jaded. Like he's held his beliefs for so long that he's just like, this is the way it is. Where Spider-Man will actually take time to be like, okay, I don't agree with what Frank's saying, but I see why he's saying it. Where Daredevil is just like, no, Frank, you're wrong.
See, I think I like the Daredevil, or the Daredevil contrast more because I feel like Daredevil is constantly fighting with himself to keep from being the Punisher.
Yeah, that is a fair assessment.
And that he like knows he knows that's wrong and like not to go down that path. And Frank then thinks that he's weak because he knows what he needs to do and won't do it.
Right.
Like that's the strength of Daredevil as a character didn't even like arise until like 10 years into his existence.
Oh yeah, no. The Stan run, unfortunately, I do own it all. It's actually literally sitting on a counter right behind me, but it's definitely not anywhere near the strongest Daredevil stuff. I mean, it's not even on the ranking board.
It's so goofy.
Yeah.
He's like a happy-go-lucky guy, and I'm gonna pretend to be my brother for a look. Like,
yeah, right, yeah. Sorry, Mike Murdock, dumbest thing ever.
I know. There's like an issue of that is one of my favorites. That is him going like, I want to propose to Karen, but does she love me or does she love Mike? And it's like,
oh God, yeah,
yourself. You've done this.
This is your fault. No. We need the Joel voice for that one, RPD. This is your fault. You did this.
just ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You have no one to blame but yourself here. Does Punisher get a specific gun as a signature weapon or a reskin gadget power that's guns?
Alright, yellow time.
I think that I would... God, I don't know. I'm going to think about that. Because I don't think that he would have... I don't really think of him as having gadgets. You know,
He's an opportunist, though. He does not get a signature weapon.
yeah.
I think it's just it's not like reskinned gadgets. It's just gadgets, but you write guns.
Well,
Or no,
you know,
sorry, it is
I-
reskinned.
There's... Yeah, it could go either way. Material-powered bullets. Jobber kind of had some, like, the environmental weaponry sort of thing that I would want Frank to have.
Yeah.
'Cause he's very much just like... and I don't know also that I would, like, I don't think I'd make him a marksman.
No.
He's just like throw enough bullets in the air and.
Right. Yeah, or like, yeah, I'd want him to be like, to be built more like he's hard to kill, and he like has these guns and weapons and stuff. Sure, he's like constantly doing that stuff, but I'd want him to be like, get completely beat to hell, and then still be.
Yeah, like he's. I mean, he's absolutely. You hit red zone, and he is D12.
Yeah.
No, he's D12, and can you go higher?
I actually probably would try to make a build that it's like I want to be using red zone abilities and getting major twists all the time.
Oh, definitely.
Because you could just do that. So
I thought Christopher took that out, though. No, what was the thing that Christopher took out?
it's still in there. Am I wrong?
I hope it is. That was like my favorite thing.
You can go one zone for a minor twist and 2 zones for a major.
See, I thought Culture Gloom would know this.
You can only do one.
I think you can only go one zone.
Oh, you can only go one zone now?
Yeah, but like I like it the old way, and that's the way we play it at my table.
Hmm. Yeah, getting your health to yellow is not hard. That's true.
It's true. Especially as Punisher, you just shoot first, ask questions later,
Yeah.
and you're there.
Yeah, I want him very aggressive. Like, I might make him like a brawler or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because I think as important to just all the guns for him is
All the aggression.
all the aggression, getting beat up, getting put in bad situations.
Yeah. Oh my god, it has been so freaking long since I painted a quiver. Like, we're talking elementary or middle school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yep. Because my Chaos Dwarfs used more guns than my original dwarfs.
First time chat from viewer Grit Endo Daisies.
Hi, Ness.
Hey, babe. I love you.
It sounded even more like a race. At the very beginning of the stream, we were listening to F-Zero music.
Oh, what's on now?
Mega Man X...
I can't hear the
break.
music. Okay, I think that this top part is done. We'll now do the bottom bits.
I'm just doing the arrow here.
I'm actually really happy with like the kind of shiny purple.
Yeah, I really do like that.
It reminds me of like Marvel Heroes,
Yes, it does.
or like any of those mid to late aughts games that have like excessive bloom.
Yep.
Can I put my camera closer?
Hit the zoom button now.
I mean, it's zoomed in, but that's close in as I can zoom. I kind of like to hear because I move around a little bit, but
Yeah.
Military or tragic for punishment. I feel like tragic is like the defining
yes.
the defining thing for him.
If you were doing
then-
Billy Russo from the show, then I could see military.
Yeah.
But I do think that tragic is correct.
Yeah, and then training power source.
Yep.
Oh, there's actually some wood in this base.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's that right there is wood. That right there is wood. Most of it's stone, but there's some wood. So. Oh, I don't ran out already. I'll get more. Zach's camera seems a lot closer. I mean, his is right up on. I mean, like I can do it here.
Yeah, that's I think the setting that I use.
Yeah. I just tend to move out of the camera too much if I do it.
I had to train myself to keep it on camera. It's difficult. Super small brush. There you are.
Okay. My big gray bottle. Oh boy, that's thick. Okay. Some more. Oh yeah, he can have his van. I know it's blasphemy, but I use this folk art paint on minis. And,
I don't know that it is blasphemy. If it works, it works.
yeah. The other one works better, the deco art.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like you will get, it will feel a little bit rough if you just leave it like this.
Right.
But if you put a wash over it, like then it's the same as anything else.
Right.
Like I definitely wouldn't use this for trying to win a painting competition. I think the pigment's a lot bigger, but
Yeah. But that's not necessarily what we're going for. We're going for what works for us. Not what works for some guy in a coat.
my goal to have a full set table ready miniatures and then pass into my reward, which I assume that Heaven is actually getting to play a game.
Yeah, right?
That's I will paint my final mini and then I will die. And then
That's like I said at the top of the stream, you know, if we ever run out of miniatures to paint, we will die. So we keep printing more. And the logic behind that is that we'll live forever. Oh, there it is. There we go. Now we got actual Cult of Gloom, not backup Cult of
nice.
Gloom.
Welcome. Yeah, I guess you were right about only being able to go down one zone. But there are definitely abilities that allow you to take major twists.
Oh yeah.
And I would just be a major twist factory if I could as Punisher.
And as Daredevil, I would not enjoy that. But as Zack, I would incredibly enjoy that.
But it's like, I mean, it's not even that like I want to spread chaos with it, because like that's not my goal there. It's
no,
just
we'd be definitely fundamentally redefining what it means to take a major twist.
It'd be just like it would be just like get the job done at any cost is what
Right.
it is. Yeah.
Even if that means even if that means riding a camel in reverse. God, that cover will never not be funny.
Yep. Or dance fighting.
Or dance fighting.
First here. I think this is. Does this look like tile on the ground below him?
It does.
Like
yeah, it looks like bathroom tile.
Ruined building. So like maybe I'll like paint that like a weird, gross green.
There you go. Let's get a little.
Nice. That's not a bad plot.
The Adventures have been told to make sure it's framed for that. Yep. There you go. Oh no! Don't spill.
It's also like starting a game in a courtroom sounds fun.
Where have we heard that before?
Have we done that?
Yeah, that's scenario 2 of Brotherhood. Or one version of scenario 2.
Oh! I thought in role playing you were saying.
Oh no.
Yeah, and She-Hulk has to be prosecuted.
Yep.
She's a defense attorney, though. Not a prosecutor.
It's true.
Okay, I think that my base colors are done.
Yes. Well, yeah. It's no. He doesn't. Does it? Well, I mean, he does, but I am very.
I mean, I'm sure Kingpin's got some lawyers, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for there.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I have a couple spots I'm gonna touch up here.
Yeah,
need
that's what I'm
purple.
doing.
So I think I'm gonna use this light, the runic purple,
Yeah.
and plop it on there, and then maybe go over with the other stuff. Because it is not good at coverage.
Mike, how you doing over there?
I think I am finished.
Are you done for the night?
At least I'm finished with her.
Oh, okay.
Let me get it. Focus.
Not fine enough.
The skin was really tricky because she's got really pale skin.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get that to where you have a good shade. It's just awful. Her eyes. I will say I enjoy some of these minis from the Bunkers and Badass set,
Mm-hmm.
but they're like wildly differing qualities and size, like for scale. Like,
Boo.
both Lilith and Maya being the sirens are a lot smaller than, like, they just don't appear to be the right scale to some of the characters. Like,
That
Zera's
sucks.
just like, she comes up to his torso.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
don't feel like she's that short compared to him.
No.
It's like, she's shorter than Brick, but Brick is supposed to be ginormous.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty frequent problem with boxed games. Is it like a miniatures game though?
No. Bunkers and Badasses is a RPG based on the Borderlands franchise.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, that's a pretty standard problem.
Yeah.
For,
But yeah, like the whole game within a game DLC from Borderlands 2 for Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep or something.
yeah,
Like all the characters are playing a fake RPG, obviously Dungeons and Dragons, but it's called Bunkers and Badasses to fit in the theme of the game. And then they actually made a real version of it, so
just like the think of the Kentucky Fried Chicken one,
the what?
the KFC board game or tabletop RPG.
I thought Wendy's did that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wendy's. KFC did the dating sim.
Yeah, I Love You, Colonel Sanders. God, that
And
game
then-
was funny, by the way.
Didn't Budweiser make an Xbox or something?
Yeah, they made or maybe it was a gaming PC that had that
That's
cool
yeah.
beer also. Where's my flat brush? There we go. I started using a makeup brush for dry brushing.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, it works real well.
I just have old, crappy Citadel brushes that I use for dry brushing.
Yeah, I got a big one for when I start doing terrain, but I
Yeah.
also got this guy right here. And this works like magic. It's real good. I've since I've started painting, I've had problems dry brushing.
Oh, really?
Like I'm just not great at it. But like once I got that, like that kind of taught me,
Right.
and then now I'm just awesome. And I'm not awesome, but I can do it.
You did learning and growing, is what you did.
I did do that.
Get on there.
Okay, I think I'm ready to start washing this.
I am right behind you. Just gotta put down a little bit of lead belcher on this iron pipe.
I think he's looking pretty rad.
I'm very happy with this mini so far.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's do the fleshes first.
Yep, that is the correct answer. I should have mentioned this when FJB was here, but I found I was looking for something that I could rotate the model while I prime, and of all things, I found a baby coach wheel in my shed.
Oh.
That I did not steal. Well, I mean, it was left here by the previous owner, so I guess I kind of stole it.
I would say that's a gift.
Yeah.
Gift to the foes of Mordor. Assuming you are, in fact, a foe of Mordor.
Varies day to day.
Uh-oh. About to cancel Zach over here. I heard Zach is not a foe of Mordor. God, that face turns out so good with this sculpt. Like, these are great.
Yeah.
Look at this. Can we see here? Is that...
Oh, you went right in the corner with his eyes? I went, like, just outside the corner.
Yeah, I wanted him clearly not looking where he's shooting.
Oh, yeah, mine's looking right down the arrow shaft, but, like, oh well.
So I finished assembling that NES Lego.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
It is so awesome.
Yeah, that is really awesome.
Especially, yeah, I just love the, like, you can crank it and it goes and all the other stuff.
Yeah. That's very cool.
Think they'll do a Super Nintendo one?
I have no idea.
I doubt it.
I do too, but if they did, I'd be first in line. I love me some SNES.
I'm actually mostly unhappy with the Lego Mario choices that they've made.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
I want just normal sets.
Like video game set, like where it's like a game to go with it.
Yeah, I don't want to play a game with it, but like,
yeah,
they're definitely geared at kids, and that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll use this Truchi Violet over the whole thing.
Oh, over the blue as well?
Yeah. Yeah, it shades blue really nicely. Actually, it's seeming to shade the blue better than the purple. Trying to do a thing here. I don't know how well it's working, but where I let it pool on the head so I get that sort of shadow effect from the comic.
Oh, good move.
Is that reading? Do you see that?
Yes, I can very clearly see the H.
Okay.
Alright, my turn to ink. What do I need? Druchii Violet, Baconoff Nightshade, Agrax Earthshade, Requiem Fleshshade.
Yeah, I also think that like doing it this way kind of unifies the whole piece pretty well. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, jeez.
so good.
Smaller brush. That'll work.
That was awesome. Hawkeye's so cool.
He is.
I'm simultaneously like so grumpy and so grateful to Atomic Mass Games right now.
Go
Because I
on.
don't have to spend money on some of the minis that they're putting out.
Oh, yeah. So, Adam and I were talking about this off camera earlier in the week. Like, Atomic Mass Games has picked some very strange characters to introduce to Marvel Crisis Protocol. Like, they've introduced Cassandra Nova, who is like
Yeah.
a one-off Grant Morrison character.
Well,
bef-
they've used her a lot since, but in the comics, but like, yeah, before Nightcrawler.
right. Like, come on.
But then I think I heard the like worst form of like Atomic Mass like simping ever. Because like one dude justified it. It's like, believe me, I would love to have seen Nightcrawler and blah 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 and blah 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 first. But like I'm really thankful they're not doing that, because if they didn't, then like it would just run out of these characters, and then no one would buy anything in like 5 years.
That's
There
the
are so
point.
many characters I could consistently make them every month for 5 years and never get to Cassandra Nova
Right.
or to Honey Badger.
Yeah.
Honey Badger, like, what the hell? Nightcrawler is a great X-Man and deserves his time in the sun. So, or Spotlight
Honey
rather.
Badger sucks
Honey
and
Badger
is
is
dead.
terrible.
Or she's not even in comics right now,
Right.
at least.
So, Adam and I have taken matters into our own hands, or more accurately, taken matters into our 3D printers, and we are just taking care of business.
So here's the question.
Go on.
The ring. I always color the ring. I don't really want to mess with this purple on the
Oh.
ring.
Yeah, I mean, do you just go blue with it?
I might just go blue. I think I have other purple characters, so
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the Screamer Pink.
but yeah, like that's the other thing is like a lot of the times the 3D models we've been getting are better than what Atomic Mass is putting out.
Yeah,
Like their Doc Ock one,
yeah.
or
Sorry,
their,
it's Dr. What was the goofy name they gave it?
Tentacles
Calamari.
Calamari, right? Yeah, or like the Black Cat model. Like
Oh yeah,
they're just so nice, and I can't stand the Atomic Mass one. I don't like their She-Hulk model either.
right.
think I am just about done with this. I need to dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to highlight this after,
But he's looking pretty rad.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, that's how I'm planning to get the H to pop, is in highlighting.
Yeah.
I can do a pretty good job with it. And
There's part of me that wants to try a mini sometime to like shade it like a Kirby drawing, or
I see. I've had some success with that, actually.
really?
Just null and oil the crap out of it.
Hellboy I've done like that, but I want to actually like black draw in the areas.
Right.
Like,
Ooh, too much.
mistake. Oh my god, I'm just like ruining everything now. My god.
Yeah, I seem to have made a horrible mistake with the. Oh, there we go. There we go. Breaking off Nightshade decided to misbehave on me. I think I've wrangled it here.
Actually.
Alright, that's it for that one. Oh, right, I was going to use the orange. Fuegan Orange. Hello? When you said Cassandra Nova, I thought she was like a Nova Corps member, but she is Dr. Xavier's alien magic twin. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Cassandra Nova
was.
sucks. She's terrible.
Yeah, Professor Xavier tried to strangle her in the womb.
Yep.
Am I the only one that's kind of like missed about how much comics, like X-Men comics in the past like 2 decades have tried to make Xavier to be like just a super villain instead?
Yep.
It sucks.
No, you're not the only one. I
Good.
said yes, but I'm also mad.
Rex Earthshade in here, and we are out of it.
Get out of Earthshade?
No. Out of inking. Out of the inking phase. What are the X-Men up to these days? I don't actually know.
The Krakoa nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't really read X-Men comics since ADX. I haven't really read Marvel comics since ADX. ADX turned off so hard on the Marvel comics that I was just like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, I have been buying Daredevil, but not reading it.
I've actually heard Daredevil's been pretty good.
Yes. That is what I've also heard.
Crap.
Oh, shoot. Null and oil. Just the tiniest bit of null and oil.
So Zach,
Yes, sir.
when you almost saw Spider-Man,
Yep.
did you have like an hour worth of trailers like before the
Yes! Oh my god, there were so freaking many.
movie? Ridiculous.
Like everything in its mother.
Yeah, I mean, that's because no one's going out to theaters anymore.
Right.
So they gotta get all of them out now. When they know people will be there.
So I, as you both know, do not watch trailers, not because I care about spoilers, but because I care about lies. I don't like it when trailers like blatantly put something into the trailer that is just not there. So I close my eyes during trailers. I legitimately almost fell asleep. Like,
Oh,
almost
wow.
took a nap.
Yeah, we had text night out for our daycare today. That runs from 4 to 9. I was like, okay, Casey, we'll send the kids there. We'll go out to eat somewhat early. Go see the movie.
Yep.
I was like, there's a 5:20. I was like, that should be plenty enough time. The movie's like just over 2 hours.
Yeah.
We'll get out 7:20. We'll have time afterwards to do whatever. Pick up kids and we just had to be there by 9 o'clock to pick them up.
Yeah.
We barely made it on time to pick them up
Jesus.
because like with an hour of trailer, like we didn't get out till like 8:30. And I was like, well, guess we're driving straight there.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, that's pretty intense.
Yeah. Right. I was looking at my Citadel app.
Yeah, I'm going at 3:30 in the afternoon, so on Christmas Day. Hopefully my theater won't be full of a bunch of a-holes.
I hope not.
I hardly ever go to movies anymore
Yeah.
as it is, but when I do, it's like the morning, you know?
Right.
What do you mean by a-holes?
Weekday morning. I don't know, like loud people.
Yeah, there were tons of like. I get that some of the stuff is exciting, but like there's a constant like whooping and hollering and cheering and stuff. I'm like, I hope there's not important dialogue or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that I need to watch.
Like,
Like, I get that you're excited, but seriously.
there were a couple of moments last night that people were excited for, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I was a little worried that I was going to miss important stuff.
My first time seeing Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the worst movie-going experiences of my life. Both because of that and because I had this guy next to me that was like singing along with all the songs.
Oh,
And I asked him to stop like 3 times. but he kept doing it, and then he would also like quote lines that he saw in the trailer.
Ew.
So like when it happened in the movie, he would go, "I'm Star-Lord, man," and the guy said along with it, "Who?" And then like just laughed really loud. I'm like, oh my god.
No, that's the
You're
worst.
just like-
Yeah, in order for me to like bother going to the theater, it's got to be something I really, really care about. At this point, like Spider-Man, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna go see Thor in the theater.
Yeah, I'll probably see Doctor Strange.
I'll almost definitely see Doctor Strange.
But yeah, I mean, especially with like Ness being increasingly disinterested in Marvel, that it's like, okay, well, I have to really pick and choose.
Yeah, I mean,
Go to
Katie's
now.
never been interested in it, so
But she's like, I'll go to Spider-Man and Doctor Strange,
yeah.
and that's pretty much it. So
The connecting fiber there being Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think you have too
Well-
much to worry about, Adam.
she likes she liked Spider-Man without Doctor Strange in it too.
Yeah.
So. I think that this might be good to go. I just did dry brushing on the ground crap,
Yeah.
and I don't think I'm gonna do it on him
Fair enough.
because like I don't think he has enough definition in his muscles really to make him pop that much more than they already are.
Yeah. I'm starting some highlights on him. I'm not gonna finish it right now, but
But I like how that H turned out. I like how.
I think I like your H a little bit better than mine.
Happy accident.
Yep.
Like I'm glad I had this paint. I don't know why I even have it. I mean, no, I know why I have it. I got it to paint Donatello originally because I didn't have a purple.
Right.
And it didn't really work for Donatello.
Right.
And so I just had it, and
Oh shoot.
I have that. I have a red and I have a blue. All those I got for turtles. But I'll probably use those as contrast paints. Should I desire to do so.
Yeah. Well, I've just knocked this guy off loose from his base, so I think I need to get my glue out here. Which probably means we should stop for the night. What do you guys think?
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna paint the ring around him here,
Alright.
and then he's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, while Adam finishes that up, I will cut back to the face cam here. Thank you all for joining us tonight for watching paint dry. This is always a blast hanging out with you guys and painting and chit-chatting, shooting the shirt, as we say. Nobody says that. I am going to be taking the week off from streaming for the holiday. I'm going to visit some friends on Wednesday night, so instead of Gear Up, I'm just not going to be here. If I have some time on Thursday or Friday or whatever, I might go live, but I wouldn't count on it, honestly. It's, I'm just going to take a break. And then, of course, next week and next Saturday is Christmas Day, so we will definitely not be painting then either.
Aren't you going for New Year's Day too?
I am, yeah. I'm gonna be up in New York for New Year's, so this show will be off for a couple of weeks, unless we can find a second, a different time to do it, which is possible. I mean, we'll talk and we'll just watch socials, watch Discord for that. So yeah, the next scheduled time that I will be live will be Wednesday. I should probably have done this earlier. Wednesday the 29th. Yeah, Wednesday the 29th for Zach Sucks at Games. We'll be back at the Spider-Man thing, and that'll be a lot of fun. So we'll see you all there, and have a wonderful holiday and week, etc. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.